Welcome to my workshop. You are watching Casual DIY channel, and in today's video I want to show you some really interesting clamps from Banggood that you can use with your MFT style tabletop or with a workbench that does have 20mm holes in it. And here they are. The quality of them seems to be on a quite high level, but we're gonna check them out in practice in just a few seconds. However, before we're actually gonna jump into checking these out, I'm going to tell you the price. Currently, they are on heavy discount, and I don't think you're going to get a better deal than this. Well, if you're from UK, a single clamp like this will cost you just under £9. If you're from the US, it will cost about $11. And I have to say, that is a good price. But the normal, non-discounted price for this is about £32 and just under $40. So as you can see, that is a heavy discount. But is it actually worth the money? The discounted one, or maybe even the full price? Let's check them out. Right, and let's have a closer look at these clamps. I have to say the quality overall is absolutely fantastic. Everything fits together nicely and as it should. No blemishes on the paintwork. Really nice and solid. As you can see, the metal pipe, as it is empty inside, okay, it does have a structure to it. So this rough texture on this pipe is here to, well, basically make sure that the clamp stays in place and gives you better grip as you're going to be clamping up your materials. However, from another perspective, it is quite rough, okay? Maybe you're not going to hurt yourself as you turn your hand around it. However, there's a potential that it may take out some of the materials from your dog holes, especially if the tabletop you have is from MDF. However, in long term, I don't think it's going to be a massive issue, especially if you've got a plywood top. This should be absolutely fine. The design of the clamp itself is actually very clever and easy to use. So as you take the lever up, it moves or adds the pressure on the front jaw just over here. So it bends that piece of metal and it presses the jaw downwards onto your piece of material. The clamp itself actually does have 3 stages of clamping pressure, which is quite good, as you know, sometimes you don't need a lot of pressure, you just need to hold your stuff down. So this is your first position, just like so. Then you got second and third, which is the position with the highest amount of clamping pressure, okay? And to do it down, just press it like that and Bob's your uncle. Really simple to use. But hey, let's clamp down something and see if it's actually that easy to use in practice. So let's say I've got this piece of timber I want to clamp down. All right, let's have a look. Whack the clamp in. And now the maximum, and that is, tell you what, that is super solid. Right, this is not going absolutely anywhere. And check that out, so easy and quick to remove it. And on top of it, quite easily you can use this as a stop dog. So for example, right to the bottom, just like that, you can actually lock this in place on your workbench just like so, so that's not moving anywhere. And then you can butt against the clamp your workpiece, for example. And with this clamp, you do have shorter edge and a longer edge. Both of them are flat. So if you want to have a longer edge that you're going to put something against it, that's not going to be a problem. So from that perspective, I really do like this solution. And as I say, super easy and quick to remove the pressure from the clamp. However, this clamp does have its own limitation, and that's because of its size, okay? This piece of timber, that's 6.5 centimeters tall, and basically I'm not going to be able to clamp this down at all. The metal pipe of this clamp is just simply not long enough, okay? You need at least a good 2-3 centimeters of depth to go into your MFT style tabletop, and that's not leaving you a lot of jaw space over here. So let's check the dimensions of this clamp so you know exactly what you're getting. The pipe itself, that's 8.5 centimeters long. Obviously the diameter is 20 millimeters. The full length of the jaw, that's 10 centimeters. However, the maximum you can use, that's 7.5 centimeters. How wide is it? Let's have a look. That's 2.8 centimeters wide as well. Let's have a look how precise this clamp is if that pipe is actually 20 mil. Let's have a look. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. It's bob on 2 centimeters, okay? 20 millimeters, perfect. I have to say the quality of them is actually very, very nice. They're super simple to use and, well, they do the job. Low profile, nice looking, and if you can get them on offer, I think it's a worth investment. However, as I said, they're quite limiting, okay? They're good for pieces like this. However, if you're mainly working with thicker materials, well, these clamps are definitely not for you. They will not have enough hold in your dock holes to create enough holding down pressure on your piece of timber. Overall, the quality is definitely here, and another really good product from Enjoy Wood. It does have its limitations and you need to be aware of that. However, as a basic low profile clamp for thinner materials, it will be absolutely fine. If it's on offer and you can get it more or less at the prices that I said at the beginning of the video, it's definitely a good buy. However, if you were considering buying them at the full price, I would definitely skip, as $30 something or 30 something quid is definitely a little bit pricey for these little clamps. On my channel, I actually do check a lot of tools from Banggood, and I do let you know if they're worth buying or not, and I show you all the features that they have. So go ahead and check out my other videos as well, as maybe there's a tool you wanted to buy and, well, I've got some opinions on it. So have a look through my library of videos. And I do have some really cool playlists just over here to help you out with that. So click on those and maybe you'll find your next video to watch. However, for today, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.